Kenneth, for those who didn't watch Chapter 3 of Secrets of the Bay last Friday, can you quickly remind us how you proved the police theory was wrong?
So the police theory is these two fishermen went on the bay in a 14-foot aluminum boat, stole these gill nets that people place along the bottom of the bay, pulled them in full of fish, overfilled their boat, swamped it, meaning it went down, filled with water, and then went sunk flat. It certainly sunk flat. That theory never really made sense because they didn't have that kind of weight in the boat for that to happen. So what I did was I took the boat out twice. The first time we took it out on the bay and put 1,100 pounds in it. We wanted to see how it would react, but turning and moving it around, it held really strong. It was solid. And then so the second test, I put the same power of motor, 8-horse motor, and I put 1,500 pounds in it. And I maneuvered it around the bay, zigzag, quick stops and starts, to see if water would come in at all. It held the whole time. I took it. I really pounded the heck out of that boat over 2 tests, and that's how I did it. It didn't go down the way police said it did.
How did you get the chief coroner to get directly involved?
Well, I wish I would have thought of it sooner, but I was trying to deal with the OPP, which is Ontario Provincial Police, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. They wanted me to fill out statements. They weren't willing to work with us on trying to figure out what happened. So I contacted the coroner's office after the first test, and I said, your investigators, the police, their theory doesn't work. And about a week later, he was on the phone with the parents saying, we're going to test the boat ourselves. And by this point, I'd already taken the boat out a second time, and they were pretty committed. So I personally went to him and said, you need to get involved, and he did.
Now, you're currently working on Chapter 4. What can we expect with that?
Well, see, so the tests are the chief coroner is going to be in Tyonega in a couple of weeks. It's happening real quick. This is the chief coroner of Ontario, 15 million people. Like, there's a lot of deaths, a lot of things he's involved in. He's already coming down to Tyonega, gonna meet with the family, with his experts. So like, we'll be there. But I'm looking into the police witnesses. There's a lot of discrepancies in what in their statements. It doesn't add up. The police didn't follow up with what they said. I've already proven some of it to be not true or inaccurate. We found possible damage on the boat that maybe a result of it being hit, and then the fishermen being sent into the water and drowning that way. We have lots of things we're working on, so that's kind of where we're going, and I expect that to be done for the fall.
Great stuff, Kenneth. APTN News has published the complete unedited video of Kenneth testing the boat on our YouTube channel. Kenneth, appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, Dennis.